Most men today are weak. Most are either too skinny or too fat, have no discipline, no ambition at all, other than to go to work, play video games, drink beer, watch movies. Under a challenge, either mental or physical, most would collapse and fail. Failing not due to the strength of the enemy, but the weakness of themselves. However, there is one group of men who do not suffer from this weakness. They are the top 10% of men. These are the men who religiously go to gym 5, 6, 7 times per week, have good mental health, are confident, they are rich and successful, they have abundance. These men are the people who woke up one day and realized they could be more than what they were. Be better than simply who they were, and worked hard on themselves and became successful. For a large majority of my life, I was weak. I had little control over myself, my thoughts, my actions. I couldn't even control what time I went to bed and got up in the morning. I was Jeffrey through and through. And then I started self-improvement. And I started implementing all these positive practices and disciplines into my life. And slowly but surely, I became stronger and improved myself. These are through practices like going to the gym, meditating, journaling, etc. Feeling weak is a horrible feeling, where you're not in control of your life or the situation you're in. You're at the mercy of other people and the circumstances that you find yourself in. If you're so weak that your thoughts won't affect your actions, for example, you say, I want to go to the gym, but I'll just come tomorrow. I'll just go to tomorrow. Well, guess what? There is no tomorrow, only today. If you keep saying, I want to start a business, I want to start meditating, I want to start journaling, I want to write that book, I want to start that YouTube channel, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you never end up doing it, then you are mentally weak. And it's a disgrace. You can't even follow what your own brain is telling you to do. Your own words result in no action, so what's the point of even saying them? If your words do not result in action, how are you going to achieve all of these amazing goals and ambitions that you have? If you can't even change your life, if your thoughts, your actions can't affect or change your life, then how are you going to change the world? How are you going to achieve everything that you want to achieve? Even though weakness is bad, it is okay to be weak, but not okay to stay weak. Weakness is a starting off point. Very few people start off strong. Unless you have amazing genetics or are extremely lucky, then you are going to be starting off weak. I was weak for 17 years before I started on working to become better, working on myself to become stronger and better than I was. Weak people will think it's okay to stay weak because that's what they've always been, and there's no point changing because that's who they are. However, it is not okay to stay weak. You're sacrificing your potential. You have a potential that you need to reach, that you can achieve. Your life could be 10 times better, 20, even 50% better if you simply work hard to become strong. If you work hard as hell, and improve yourself, you become stronger mentally and physically, and you can also go spiritually as well. You can literally make your entire life better. God gave you the gift of living for 80 to 100 years if you are healthy enough. Are you really going to come have the gift of this planet where your chance of being born is like 1 in a billion and then waste your potential just because you were comfortable being lazy and not going to gym? You were comfortable not meditating, comfortable at doing all of this stuff? Comfort is the killer of men, and it will stop you from achieving every single goal you have. Like the gym saying goes, no pain, no gain. You must leave your comfort zone to achieve success. And here's an actionable step that all of you can do right now. And you should do it. You should go get a piece of paper and a pen and write down a list of your 5 biggest weaknesses. These are the 5 things that you want to change most about yourself. These should be things that are malleable, things that you can change through working. For example, you could write too skinny, I'm broke, acne, whatever it is. Whatever you personally believe to be your biggest weakness, you write that down on a list, and then here's what you do. Now you have a list of all the things which, if you change or even improve, your life will increase substantially. So you have your list, and then opposite that, write how you're going to achieve them. How are you going to stop being weak? How are you going to stop being skinny? Go to the gym and bulk up. How are you going to get rid of acne? Take medicine. Clean your face. All of these things. Stop eating junk foods. How are you going to stop being broke? Start a business. This sounds extremely simple. However, it does work. You have your 5 biggest weaknesses written down in front of you on paper. It's cemented in to that paper. You can look at it and see it. It's not just something that's happening. You know what your 5 biggest weaknesses are, and you have an actionable step. You have things which you can do to improve yourself. You have 5 things which, if you do a little bit of work every day consistently to achieving and minimizing those 5 weaknesses, your life will become extremely good. It will improve substantially. But you must do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll most likely enjoy this video right here. Please subscribe if you enjoyed.